Hi, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Becky Archambault. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Signature Properties in Norwell, Massachusetts. So today I'm here to answer one of the most frequently asked questions I get, and that is, how's the market or what's going on in the market? And I love when I get this question because my job is not just to buy and sell houses. My job is also to interpret the market. So let's talk about the market. On November 3rd, 2019, we had 11,810 houses on the market, and we were in a seller's market then. Today, November 3rd, 2022, we have 5,728 houses on the market, which means that we're still in a seller's market. The average days on market back in 2019 on this day was 109 days on market, and today we're at 64. So houses are still moving rapidly today, but not as quickly as they might have been last spring. So let's answer the next question I get. Are we in a housing bubble? Is it going to pop? I think that people are still really worried about what happened in 2008. And so they're asking this. They're worried that this bubble is going to burst. We're not in a housing bubble. What happened in 2008 was a product of predatory lending and banks just giving out money to anybody that basically had a pulse. That doesn't happen now. There's a lot of cash out there, and there's also a lot of mortgage companies are much more highly restricted than they were in 2008. And they're merely making sure that they are doing a better job, and they have to do a better job because of all the restrictions the government has put on them. So let's talk about now, what does this mean for us? What does this mean for sellers out there? A lot of sellers think they missed the market because the huge burst was last spring. And we did have a huge burst last spring, but they didn't miss the market. Like I said, we're still in a seller's market. It's still a great time to sell your home because really there's more buyers than sellers right now. And that's what it means to be in a seller's market. Please don't listen to what's going on in the media because the media, a lot of it is national news, and real estate is very locally. You really need to listen to your local market, which is why it's my job to interpret the market. Our local market here on the South Shore in Massachusetts, we're still in a seller's market, and we still don't have enough housing for the amount of people that we have. The rental market has shot up really high as well. So a lot of renters are really looking to get out of that situation and buy. And now is a great time for them to do that as well because there are more houses than there were on the market. So for sellers, as long as you price your property appropriately, it's still a great time to sell your house. And you are seeing a lot of price drops and a lot of back on markets because of this reason, because of houses being inappropriately priced. Your houses are still gaining equity, just not as much equity as we were seeing before. So again, it's still in a seller's market, and it's still a great time to sell your home. Make sure that you talk with a trusted real estate professional before you do that because pricing is even more important now than it was before. What does this market mean for our buyers? Now, because there are more houses on the market than there were last spring, it's a good time to buy because there's less competition out there for you. Yes, the rates are rising, but rates are variable. They go up, they go down. They were really low last year at this time, and now they're much higher than they were. Are they really high historically? No. But compared to what they were last year at this time, they are high. However, that being said, you are always able to refinance once those rates do drop. And that looks like, from the predictions, that could be in the foreseeable future. So my biggest question to my clients are, what's going on in your life? Are you having a baby? Are you getting married? Are you having a second child? Maybe you have a family member moving in with you. That means you need to buy a bigger house or sell the one that you currently have. Really, housing is about you and what's going on in your life. Unless you're an investor, investors want to know, is it a good time for me to buy or sell? If it's right in your life, then it's the right time to do that. So I urge you to reach out to a trusted real estate professional. I am always happy to help you, even if you do not live in this area. I'm happy to refer you to somebody, a fellow coworker that can take care of that for you. Again, my name is Becky Archambault. My phone number is 339-832-3591. Please feel free to reach out with any questions. I'm always happy to help, and that's what I'm here for. So thanks so much.